Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with ER. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different in Vue.js 3. Okay? Yes guys, you heard it right. Today in this video, in this session, we are gonna learn something new, something different in Vue.js 3. Okay? And guys, today in this video, we are gonna learn that what is the emit function and how to send single and multiple data to the parent component from the child component by using emit function. Okay, so guys, in this video we are gonna learn that what is the emit function and how to send data to the parent by using the emit function from the child component. Okay, so guys, trust me guys, if you are new to Vue.js 3 and if you are here to learn Vue.js 3, then guys, this video is definitely for you. You should definitely watch this video because this video is very beginners friendly. I have made this video for the beginners only, and if you are new to Vue.js, then this video is definitely for you. You must watch this video thoroughly and carefully as well. Okay, because in this video we will be discussing about that what is a emit function and how to use emit function to send single and multiple data to the parent component from the child component by using the method or by using the event. Okay, through the emit event. Okay, so guys, just to give you a demo, I have already created an example. So let me go to the example first and let me explain you the example as well. Okay, and guys, let me tell you one more thing guys. This is the second video on emit function. I have already made one video. If you have not watched my first video on emit function, then you should definitely watch the first video as well, because the first video is the basic video on what is the emit function and how to send the data to the emit function and how parent and child component can communicate using the custom method, using the custom event through the emit function. Okay, so first watch my first video and then watch this second video. Okay, because this is the second video of the emit function. Okay, so guys, let me just go to the example and let me explain you the example as well, what I mean and what we are going to learn today in this video, in this session. Okay, so let me go to the example. So guys, this is the example I have built using HTML, CSS and Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, here you can see the text also, emit data, single data. Okay, so pass a single value from a child component to a parent component in Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, here you can see one input box and below you can see one button also called click me. Okay, so guys, whenever you will click a you will put something into the input box and you will click the button click me, then you will be able to see the message in the console. Okay, so let me just open the developer tool first. So go to the console and type a message in the input box and then hit the button click me. Okay, so I'm gonna put here something. So I'll say here welcome guys. Okay, so just hit the button click me. Okay, so guys, you can see here we got the message in the console, button clicked in parent, received message welcome guys. Okay, so guys, this is the single data we are sending to the parent from the child component by using the custom event through the emit function. Okay, so guys, now let me just go to the different example. So I told you like this is the second video, so I will be here explaining you, I will be teaching you that how to send a single data as well as multiple data to the parent component from the child component. Okay, so this is another example. So here you can see the text also, emit data, multiple data. Okay, and below you can see some text also to pass multiple values from a child component to a parent component. In Vue.js you can emit an object with multiple properties instead of a single value. Okay, so guys, here you can see two input box, type a message, type another value. Okay, and below you can see one button also, click me. Okay, so first of all let me just go to the developer tool. So go to the console. Okay, and here we have to put something, we have to write something into the input box, and then we have to click the button click me. Then we will be able to see two messages in the console. Okay, so just put here something. I'll say here hello Priya Kumari Sharma. Okay, and this is from Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, let me just clear you one thing which is very important. So guys, whatever name or message I will use here, I will write here, is just for the dummy purpose, is just for the sake of explanation. Okay, so guys, here I'm not using any person name which is dead or alive. It is not related to any person who is dead or alive. Okay, so all the names, all the messages are dummy, and I'm just using here for the sake of explanation, for the sake of example. Okay, so as you can see here, I have given here hello Priya Kumari as a first message, and this is from Prabhat Pandit as a second message. Okay, so we have to click the button click me. So you can see guys, in the console we got the message also, button clicked in parent, received message hello Priya Kumari Sharma, other value, this is from Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, we are sending the multiple data to the parent component from the child component. Okay, so guys, always remember child can only communicate to the parent by using the emit function. Okay, guys, always remember child can only communicate, child can only establish the communication, only send the data by using the custom event through the emit function. Okay, so parent and child communication will be established using the custom event through the emit function. Okay, so guys, in this video we will be learning these two example, that how to send single data as well as multiple data to the parent from the child component by using the custom method through the emit function. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn, okay, that how to send single as well as multiple data to the parent component from the child component by using the custom method through the emit function. Okay, so guys, now let's get started. Okay, but guys, before starting of the video, I would like to request you all guys, please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please guys, press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload the new video in the playlist, you can be notified and you can watch them instantly and you can learn from them also. Okay, and guys, if you feel you have learned something from this video, from this session, then please guys, do like all my videos, which will give me the confidence, which will give me the motivation to make awesome videos like this for you on each and every topic of web development as well as full stack development also. Okay, and guys, as you all know that I have already started tutorials on ServiceNow also. So guys, if you are a ServiceNow developer also, and if you are dreaming to become a great ServiceNow developer also, then guys, please also make sure to subscribe to this channel Code with ER, because here I will be explaining you ServiceNow from scratch to advanced. Okay, from zero to hero. Okay, so just guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also. Okay, and please guys, do like all my videos, which will give me the confidence, which will give me the motivation to make awesome videos for you on each and every topic of web development. Okay, so guys, as you all know, guys, I need your support, I need your help. Okay, and guys, you can only help me, you can only support me by liking my videos, by subscribing to my YouTube channel Code with ER. Okay, so please guys, I need your support, I need your help. Okay, so please subscribe to this channel Code with ER. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn. Okay, so guys, now let me just go to the code editor. So guys, now we will start our coding session. Okay, so guys, let me just tell you one more thing again. So guys, this is the second video on emit function. So I have already made one videos on emit function. If you have not watched my first video on emit function, then please guys do watch it, because first video is the basics of emit function. Because sorry guys, because emit is very important in Vue.js. Okay, if you dream to become a great Vue.js developer, then emit function is very important to learn. Okay, to know like what is it and how to use emit function to send data from the child component to the parent component. Okay, so guys, this is the second video, and I will be making one more videos on emit function as well. So I will make it some other days. Okay, so this is the second video, and guys, here I will be using here option API. I'm not gonna use here composition API. Okay, so guys, you can easily convert the option API into the composition API. Okay, so guys, this video is for the sake of like explanation for the learning purpose. Okay, so guys, if you are learning composition API, then guys, you will be able to definitely convert this option API into the composition API very easily. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn. So first of all, we have to create a new page. So I'm gonna create a new page. So I'll say here single data. Okay, because we will be sending first single data and then the multiple data to the parent component from the child component. Okay, so I'll say here single data.html. So save the page now. Okay, so we have to create here HTML first. So I'll say here HTML, give code with er Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, as you all know that my name is Prabhat Pandit and I am a ServiceNow developer. Currently I am working as a ServiceNow developer at Happiest Minds Bangalore, and I have got more than 4 years of experience into software development. Okay, so guys, now our HTML template, our HTML boilerplate is ready. So guys, first of all, I would like to paste some of the CDN links from the previous example only, just to save our little bit of time. Okay, so let me go to the example first and let me copy the CDN links. So guys, I'm gonna use here these two CDN links from the example. So just go to the code and paste it below the title tag. Okay, so let me just explain you also so that you will have confidence. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, this is the CSS file for Bootstrap. Okay, you can see here bootstrap.min.css, and this is the inside the folder CSS. Okay, so and guys, this is the JS file for Vue.js3. You can see here Vue.global.js, and this is the inside the folder JS. Okay, so guys, now we have the required CDN links for our code. So now we are good to go and we are good to write our codes. Okay, so guys, now let's code. Okay, so guys, first of all, I'm gonna create here one div. Okay, which will be the parent div for our Vue.js application. Okay, always remember. So I'm gonna create here one div first. So I'll say here div, give the class also as a container, and give margin top also 5, and give margin bottom also 5, and I'll give here later on I will give the ID also to this div only. Okay, so as of now, let it be. So inside this div, I'm gonna create here another div. So I'll give the class also as a text center, and give a little bit margin top from 4, and margin bottom also from also 4. Okay, so close this div, and inside this div, I'm gonna create here another h1 element. So I'll say here h1, give the class also as a text center, and give the text dark also. Okay, and just close this h1 first, and inside this h1, I will be displaying here text dynamically by using the Vue.js 3. Okay, so below this h1, I'm gonna create here another h4 element. So I'll say here h4. So just give the class also as a text center, and just close this h4 element first. So here we will be pasting here text. So let me just go to the example and just let me just copy the text from there. Okay, so just copy this text from here. So just paste it here. Okay, So guys, now we have to define our vue.js. Okay, so first of all, let me just go to the down of the page, and here I'm gonna create here script element. So I'll say here script. Okay, so inside this we have to write our vue.js 3 logic for sending the single data to the parent component from the child component by using the emit method. Okay, by using the custom method through the emit function. Okay, always remember guys. So first of all, I'm gonna create here one const. Okay, so guys, as you all know that emit or the only child component can only send the data to the parent component. Okay, so we have to create here one child component, and then we will send that data to the parent component by using the custom event through the emit function. Okay, so here also guys, I'm gonna create here one component. Okay, so guys, always remember how to create components. Okay, so I have already explained you in my previous videos also. If you have not watched that, please guys go and watch the previous video first, then only you will be able to get this video. Okay, so here I'm gonna create here one component. So I'll say here child. Okay, child component. So give equal to and open and closing braces, and inside this we are going to define here one template for the child component. Okay, so template is the properties of the components. Okay, always remember guys, template is the properties or the property of the components. Okay, so I will define here one template also. So template give colon. So guys, here I'm gonna use here backtick. So guys, by using the backtick, we will be able to define the multi-line templates. Okay, always remember guys, by using the backtick, we will be able to define the multi-line templates. Okay, so just close this template first. So put here comma, and inside this template I'm gonna create here one div. So I'll create here one div and give the class also as a form control. Okay, so form control. As you can see here, I'm using here bootstrap also. Okay, so these all classes guys, always remember these all classes are from the bootstrap, which is already defined, which is predefined inside the bootstrap.min.css file. Okay, as you can see here, I have included the file also. So form control. So first of all, close this div, otherwise we will forget it and we will have a lot of issues due to that only. Okay, so let me just bring this here. Okay, so inside this div I'm gonna create here another div. So I'm gonna create here another div. So let me just cut this class from here, and we don't require any class on the first div, although you can give it, it's up to you only guys. Okay, so just create a div and give this class to this div form control, and just close this div, and inside this div I'm gonna create here one input element. So I'll say here input, give the type as a text only. Okay, so give the type as a text and give the placeholder also. So I'll give here placeholder as a write your message. Okay, write your message, and I'll just give the v model also. So because as you all know, v model is a directive inside the vue.js 3 to communicate in two-way fashion, to communicate from the input field to the vue.js instance. Okay, so I'll define here one v model also. So I'll say here v model equal to, I'll give the v model as a message only. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so below this I will be defining here again one div. So create a div, give the class also as a form control. Okay, and first of all just close this div, and inside this div I'm going to define here one button element. Okay, so I'll create here one button element. So button, and first of all just close this button. Okay, and inside this button we are going to give here text also. So put here text as a just click me. Okay, it's up to you to define the text of this button. Okay, so I'm gonna define here class also. So give the class as a btn. Okay, and just give btn danger. Okay, for the sake of button background and the button text also. Okay, so on this button guys, I'm gonna define here one method. Okay, so I'll say here at the rate click. So we have to define here one method also. So I'll say here emit button click. Okay, I'll say here the method name as a emit button click. Okay, click. So we have to define this method inside our child component only, and then it will be able to send the data to the parent component by using the emit function. Okay, so guys, we are done with the template part. So now we have to define our data also. So below this I will be defining here data properties or the data function. Okay, so data, I'll say here colon function. Okay, so we can define our data attribute also. So it is going to return all the properties, all the state variables. Okay, so I'll say here return, and we have to define this as you can see here. I have given here v model equal to message to this input field. Okay, to this input field. So we have to define this message variable also inside our data function. So copy this message variable from here and just paste it here, put colon, and as of now just give the empty string. Okay, or the blank string. So just put here comma and just put here semicolon, put comma here, and now we have to define our method also. Okay, so we have to define this method also. So just go here, create methods. Okay, put colon and open and closing braces. So guys, always remember, let me explain you one more time guys. As you can see here, this is the child component, and guys, this child component can have their own template, their own function, their own methods, their own lifecycle hook, and their own computed, their own created methods as well. Okay, so guys, you are free to define anything inside the components, because this is the separate. Okay, this is the separate code, this is the separate components. Okay, so it can have their own function, their own methods, their own lifecycle hook, their own computer methods, their own created methods. Okay, okay, as you can see here, I'm defining here its own data function. I'm defining here its own method. Okay, it can have their own computer methods also, it can have their own created methods also. Okay, inside the components. Okay, always remember. So this is this data function template, data function belongs to these components. Okay, this method section or the object belongs to this child components separately. Okay, so we can define its own properties, its own function. Okay, of every child component inside Vue.js 3. Okay, because this is the separate component, this is the separate code base. Okay, so here I will be defining here this emit button click method. So just copy it from here and just paste it here. Okay, so put parenthesis, put open and closing braces. So guys, now whenever a button is going to be clicked, a button is going to be clicked by the user, it is going to trigger this event. Okay guys, whenever, always remember guys what I'm saying here. So so guys, whenever this button is being clicked by the user, then it will trigger one method which is emit button click. Okay, it will trigger this method emit button click, and this emit button click will emit a custom event to the parent along with some data. Okay, so guys, let me explain you one more time. So guys, whenever a user is going to click on this button, then it will trigger this method emit button click, and this emit button click will emit a function, and with the custom event, and with the custom event it will send data to the parent components. In this way child component can communicate to the parent component by the emit function. Okay, always remember this, child components can only communicate with parent component through the emit function, through the emit custom events. Okay, so here we will just define here one custom event through the emit function. So I'll say here, we have to say here, this is the required so we'll say here this dot dollar, and we will give here emit. Okay, put parenthesis, and now here we have to define here one custom event name. Okay, so the custom event name would be, I'll give here, you can give anything, I'm going to give here button click. Okay, button click, and guys now we will send one data to the parent component. Okay, so guys this second parameter is known as the payload. Okay guys, always remember this second parameter inside the emit function, inside the emit method, is known as the payload, and this is an optional parameter. Okay, so just copy this message from here because we are sending this message to the parent component. So I'll say here this dot this message. Okay, this message I am referring. Okay, so close it. So guys now that's it, we have defined our child component, we have defined our first component, and it has its own template, it has its own data function, its own all the state variables, its own methods, and its own event also. Okay, so guys now we are done with the defining the child component. So now we have to register this child component inside the parent component, then only parent component is going to know that this data is coming from the child component, which is registered here also. Okay, so we have to register this component into our parent component. Okay, so guys now I am going to register these components. Okay, so I'll just register this component. So we have to just register this component also, so I'm gonna register it now. Okay, so copy this, and now just go down. So we have to register these components. So we will say here app. Okay, so we'll say here app dot component and put parenthesis and give here double single quotes, and we have to say here c small and hyphen and c small, and then put here comma, and then put the component's name. Okay, so this is the child component I have given here. You can see here this is the component's name, and now just close this. And guys now we have to define our parent components also. As you can see here, we are sending the one payload, this dot message to the child component. Whenever button is going to be clicked, it will trigger this emit button click, and this emit button click method will emit one custom event which is known as this button click. We have to define this. Okay, so through this way child component is going to communicate to the parent component. Okay, so guys I will give you this syntax also, so don't worry, so that you will be remember these how to define emit function inside the Vue.js theory. Okay, so guys first of all here we are going to create the parent component. As you can see here I have already defined here one child components, so we have to define the parents component also. So I'm going to define here one parent component. So I'll say here const. Okay, I'll give here id as a variable name as a app, so say equal to view.create app. Okay, so put parenthesis, put open and closing braces, and now inside this I'm gonna return here, I'm gonna create here one data function also. So I'll say here data colon function. Okay, so it is going to return all the state variables, it is going to return all the data properties. Okay, so I'll say here return, put open and closing braces. And now here guys, I'm going to define here one header also for our page. So I'll say here header colon, I'm going to define some text here also, emit data. Okay, and put hyphen, and I'll say here single data. Okay, single data. So just put comma here, and I'm gonna define here one more variable which is going to receive, okay, which is going to receive this dot message, which is coming from the child components towards the parent components, to the parent component. Okay, so we have to define one variable to receive this message from the child components. Okay, so guys, now we are going to define here one variable also. So I'll say here receive, I'll say here received message. Okay, received message, which is coming from the child components, okay, as a payload. Okay, so put colon here, put colon, give as of now let it be blank, empty string. Okay, so we will just use this received message to store, to get this message, to get this payload which is coming from the child components through this emit function by this custom event. Okay, by this custom event known as button click. So we have to define this button click inside our child components, inside our child components. Whenever I will define here a custom tag, okay, I will define here one custom tag. So guys, this custom tag will become this child components. Okay, so guys, we will be using this child component as a custom tag inside our parent components. Okay, so just put here semicolon, put comma here, and guys, now I'm going to define here one method also. Okay, so methods say colon, and as of now just let it be. So guys, now first of all, as you can see here, we have registered here the components. Okay, so let me just write the comment also for you so that you will remember it. So I'll say here register here, registering components here. Okay, so registering all the components here. So guys, you can have as many as components you want inside your Vue.js application. Okay, always remember guys, you can have as many as components you want inside your single Vue.js application, and then you have to register all these components like this. Okay, you have to register all these components like this app.components, and we have to say here the component's name hyphen component, and we have to give the component name. Okay, so guys, this will be, okay, always remember guys, this will be used as a custom tag inside the parent components. Okay, this will be used as a custom tag inside the parent components. Okay, so guys, now we have to just mount this instance of Vue to our HTML part, to our Vue part also. So I'll say here app.mount. Okay, and I'm gonna use here id as a app only. So just give the id as a app. As you can see here, I have given hash here, so which means this is the id. Okay, so copy this app from here, and we have to give this id as a app to our this parent div. Okay, so I'm gonna put here id as a app only. So guys, now as you all know, this has this entire div has become the parent. Okay, parent component, because we have given here id as a app. Okay, so guys, this part is connected. Okay, this part is connected to our this Vue.js instance. Okay, to our this Vue.js instance. Okay, so guys, now let me just use this variable here, this header variable from this parent component, which will have the text emit data single data. Okay, so guys, now we have to say here inside the h1 element, I'm gonna say here double curly braces, I'm gonna put here double curly braces. So put header inside this. Okay, so guys, now just save your code and copy the file path. Okay, go to the browser and create a new tab, paste it here and hit enter. Okay, so see guys, boom guys, you can see here emit data single data. We are able to see our variable Okay, variable text here also. So this is defined here, image data, single data, and I'm using this header variable inside our HTML part, inside our view part. Okay, so guys, now we have to define one custom tag also. So this child component will become the custom tag. Okay, so and we will define this method there also. Okay, so we will just define this custom event name, custom event method to the on this on this on this custom uh, tag. Okay, so we are gonna just copy this. So go here, go up and go inside the HTML part. Okay, and yeah, below this div I'm gonna create here one custom tag. So guys, as you can see here, this has become our custom tag. Okay, as you can see here, this child hyphen components has become our custom tag, custom element inside our HTML part, inside our view part, inside our parent div. Okay, inside our parent div. So I'll say here we are going to define this method, this button custom event, this button click. Okay, so this is the custom event name which is emitting the data, which is emitting the one payload to the parent components. Okay, so just copy this and give here and give @ and put it, and we have to define here any method name. Okay, so any method name you are free to define. Okay, so I'll say here handle. Okay, I'll say here handle button. Okay, button click. Okay, so we have to define this now. So guys, let me just give you like what is this. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, this is the custom like a custom tag or custom element I have used here as a child component. You can see here I have given here child components and the child components. So this will become the custom HTML element, custom HTML tag. Okay, and here I am defining here one custom event which is button click, which is emitting which is being emitted by which is being triggered by this button. Whenever user is going to click on this button, emit button click, it will be triggered, and it will be triggered, and this trigger will emit this button click. Okay, which is the custom event. Okay, and then this is going to send one payload to the parent. Okay, so guys, let me just give you what is it. Okay, what is it? Okay, so guys, this is similar to, okay guys, this is similar to this. Okay, so whatever we will say, we can define anything button or div, and we generally say @ and click. Okay, we generally say @ click, and we define here one method name. So my event. Okay, so my event. Okay, and just close this div. Okay, and inside this div we can say anything. I can say here button. Okay, so guys, this is, okay guys, always remember this is okay, or you can see here this is, okay, this is similar to this. Okay, this is similar to, always remember guys, this is similar. Okay, this is similar to this. Okay, to this, and we have defined each and everything of this custom HTML element of this custom element or the tag. Okay, the this custom tag here inside the template. Okay, inside the template. So we don't have to put here anything inside this custom tag. Okay, because we have defined each and everything of this custom components of this custom child element or tag here. Okay, here inside the template, so we don't have to put here anything inside this child component custom tag. Okay, because we have defined here each and everything, and it is similar to defining like this. Okay, whatever we will say here @click inside the vue.js. We say @click because @ is the shorthand for von, and von is known as the event handler directive inside the vue.js 3. Okay, so it is similar to this @click, and we are defining here one event name, one method name. It is also similar. We have to say here @button click, and we have to define this one handle button method event. Okay, so it is similar. This is similar to this. Okay, to this. That's it. Just remember it. Okay, always remember it. You will never forget from now onwards, I guess. Okay, so just delete it. I gave you for the explanation this. So we have to define this handle button click method, okay, inside our parent HTML. Okay, so I'm going to define it now inside the method. So copy it from here and go down inside the method. We have to define this. Okay, so and we will just receive one payload which is coming along with this button click custom event. Okay, this button click custom event, okay, which is this dot message, which is being written anything inside this input field by the user. Okay, just we will receive it and we will just show it in the console. That's it. It is as simple as that. Okay, so guys, always remember what I am explaining, explaining you, what I am telling you here. Okay, you will never forget that what is an emit function and how to emit something from the child components to the parent component along with the payloads, along with the messages. Okay, so just be here guys and watch the entire video. And guys, please guys, do subscribe to the channel Code with ER, and please guys press the bell icon also. Okay, I need your support guys, I need your help, and the only way you can support me and the only way you can help me is by subscribing to my YouTube channel Code with ER. Okay, and by liking my all the videos also. Okay, so please guys do subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER. Okay, so just go to the code and we have to receive this payload also inside our parent. For this we have defined here one variable, one state variable, which is received message. Okay, so copy it and we have to say here, and we have to say here that we are gonna receive this message. Okay, so I will say here, you can say here anything as a parameter, as an argument, okay, to this handle button click method. Okay, so just put here parenthesis and we will just say here this dot this received message equal to, we will just hold this message variable, message parameter, which contains, okay, which contains this dot message payloads, which is coming from the parents component, which is coming from the parent components, whatever is being entered, whatever is being given inside this input field by the user. Okay, by the user inside this input field, we will just grab it inside this this dot message, and this is a payload which is coming from this button click event, custom event, through this emit function, from the child components to the parent components, and we will just receive this inside this handle button click as a parameter, as an argument, and we will just store this message inside this received message variable, inside this received message state variables here inside our parent components. So we will just say here this dot as a, I'll just assign this, I will just assign this dot received message equal to this message. Okay, it is as simple as that. Okay, always remember guys what I'm telling you here, what I'm explaining you here. Okay, so I'll say here just console this. Okay, so I'll say here console dot log. Okay, and just close this and put here some message also. So I'll say here button, okay, button clicked in parent, and just say here received message. Okay, received message, and we will just show the message also. So you know how to show the message. We will just pass this this dot message parameter, okay, as a second parameter. So just copy this and we will just pass it here. Okay, so let me just put it inside the single line so you can see this. Okay, I hope guys you can see here. Okay, so and this is quite explainable and quite clear also. And guys, I hope, I feel that I have explained to you to the core that what is the emit function and how to emit something from the child components to the parent component along with the payloads, which is a optional parameter, to this emit function. Okay, which is right now emitting this custom event, which is button click. Okay, and we are just sending one payload to the parent components, and it is going to receive inside this received message, and we will just handle this button click. Okay, this event. Okay, this event you can see here, this event I am handle button click, and we are just getting one parameter, and we will just get this this dot message payload inside this message variable, and we will just say here this dot received message equal to message, and we will just console.log button clicked in parent received message, put comma, we will say here this dot this message. Okay, so guys, now I hope our code is ready. So just okay, so just save your code, and guys, I hope I have explained you also. So save your code and go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so refresh the page now. Yeah, see, boom guys, we got here two input fields guys. Why? Let me just check one more time why we got here two input fields. So let me just check it guys, why we are getting here two input fields. Just give me 1 minute guys. Okay, so we are getting here two input fields. Control. Okay, okay guys, I hope guys where we got an error inside our HTML, I guess. Okay, inside our HTML, I guess. So this div, this div, this is also closing, and this is also closing. So guys, just give me 1 minute guys, I will just rectify this. So I will just rectify this V model. So let's just put some space. So div, it is closing here, and div, okay, okay guys, it is not closing. Okay, it is not closing, this div is not closing. Okay, so guys, button class btn. Okay, so button, it is also closing, and let me just why we are getting this okay guys, okay guys, okay guys, button guys, give me just 2 minutes. I'll just rectify this input child component. So let me just check the spelling also, child components. So child components, yeah, it's correct, there is no issue at all. So guys, issue will be here only in inside our template, inside our HTML part only. Okay, so v model and class div button. So guys, issue is here only inside this button element. Okay, so let me just inspect this. So go to the okay, go to the element. So here we are define. Okay, okay guys, you can see here so guys, div. Okay guys, okay guys, we are giving here input class guys, we are giving here input field class. Okay, as you can see, I've given here form control as a, and this is the input field class. So that's why we are able to see here one input field. Okay, see, you can see here one input field here, because I have given here input field class. Okay, form control. Okay, so we have to give here form group. I'm gonna give here form group. Okay, form group. Okay, so guys, now just save your code. I hope this will rectify our code. Yeah, so that's fine. So okay guys, we have to copy this class from here. Okay, copy this class from here, and we have to paste inside our input fields. Okay, and we have to give here form group as a class. Okay, form group, sorry guys. Okay, I'm extremely sorry for this. Okay, so I have rectified it. So just go to the browser and now refresh the page. Okay, so guys, now you can see here everything is settled down, everything is fine now. So go to the console and just put here hello as a message, which will be used as a payload. Okay, hello Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, now just click the button, click me. Okay, and just guys watch here in the console. Okay, see, boom guys, we got our message in the console. Button clicked in parent, received message hello Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, whatever you will write here, it will come as a payload to this, to this, okay, to this button event, custom event. As you can see here, I have defined here one v model also. You can see here I have defined one v model also on this input field, and we are just defining here this v model equal to message. We are just defining here as a message, and we are sending this through this custom event, which is button click, and we are sending here one payload, which is an optional parameter. Okay, this guys, this payload, this second parameter is an optional parameter to this emit function, but this is the necessary parameter. If you want to emit something to the parent from the child components, then we have to give one custom event, okay, which is the necessary parameter to this $.emit function. And here we are sending one payload, this dot message, to the parent along with this custom event button click. And here we are just getting this handle button click, and we are just getting this message inside this message parameter. Okay, and we are just receiving it inside this received message. This is a variable, this will hold this message inside this dot received message, and we will just say here console.log button clicked in parent received message comma this dot received message. Okay, and you can see here I have defined here one custom event, okay, child component, or I mean one custom element, one custom tag to this our entire div, to our parent div. You can see here this is the custom tag, okay, custom element of the HTML. You can see here I have given the comments also here, registering the components, add dot component child hyphen components, and we have to give the component name as a component name as well. Okay, and we have to use this child component as a custom tag, okay, as a custom element inside our parent HTML. You can see here I am using here child components, and I am defining here sorry guys, extremely sorry for this. Okay, and I'm just defining this button click custom event here, okay, on this child components by saying at the rate hyphen click, and we have to just give any thing as a event name, as a method name. So I have given here handle button click, and I will define this handle button click inside our parent components. Here I have defined here. Okay, so guys, it is as simple as that. So guys, always remember what I'm trying to explain you, what I'm trying to convey you. Okay, so just be here guys and watch the entire video. I hope guys you will become a master in emit function inside the Vue.js 3, and you will be able to emit anything from the child components to the parent component, whether it is a single data, whether it is a multiple data, whether it is an object of data. Okay, so guys, I will make a video also on how to pass or how to emit the object of data from the child components to the parent components by the emit method, by the custom event method. Okay, so just guys, let me just give you the syntax. Okay, so guys, here is the syntax. Let me just write the comment also. So I'll say here syntax for emit, okay, for emit method. Okay, so let me just write this syntax for you, method. Okay, so guys, we will just say here inside the child components, we will just say here this. Okay, so this will be also a comment. So we'll say here this, okay, this dot dollar, we will say emit. Okay, and we will just pass here one event name. So I'll say here event name. Okay, and one payload, which is which is a optional parameter. If you want to pass something to the parent, then we have to define the payload also. If you don't want to pass anything to the parent from the child components, then it is not necessary, it is not compulsory to define the payload. Okay, so I'll say here also payload. Okay, payload. Okay, so guys, this is the syntax for the event for the emit function inside the Vue.js 3. We will say here this dot dollar emit event name, which will be the custom event name. Okay, and a comma payload. This is the optional parameter. If you want to send something to the data, if you want to send some data to the parent components through the child components, then we can define this payload. If you don't want to send anything to the child to the parents component, then it is up to you. You can define it, you can leave it as well. Okay, so guys, this is the syntax. You can see here syntax for emit method, and I have given here syntax also. Okay, so just save your code and let me just show you one more time. Okay, so put here hello Priya Sharma. Okay, give Sharma. Okay, and just hit the button, click me. Okay, so guys, you can see here we got the message in the console also. Button clicked in parent, received message hello Priya Kumari Sharma. Okay, as you can see here, I have defined here this message. Button clicked in parent, received message, and by just receiving this payloads, this message as a payload from the child components to the parent components inside this handle button click to inside this message parameter, or the what can I say, you can say like arguments. Okay, so we will say here this dot received message, and we are giving here, we just assigning, okay, this dot received message to this message. Okay, we just assigning this message to this dot received message. Okay, and we just consoling dot log it. Okay, so guys, this was the video on how to pass the single data. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, I have shown you, I have explained you that how to pass the single data from the, or the single payload from the child components to the parent component using the emit method, using the custom event. Okay, as you can see here, this is the custom event click button. Okay, so guys, now I hope guys I am clear, and guys I have made you understood that how to pass single data from the child components using emit method through the custom event along with the payloads also. Okay, so guys, this was the how to pass single data from the child components to the parent components. So guys, now we are gonna learn that how to pass the multiple data from the child components to the parents component. Okay, so guys, let me just go to the code, and we have to create here one more page. So guys, now I hope guys this is clear. Okay, so guys, I hope guys this is clear. Okay, so guys, if you still feel if you feel still you have any doubt, if you still have any query regarding this regarding this first approach, regarding this first method, then please guys do let me know in the comment section below. I will try to resolve it, I will try to address it, and I will try to explain it one more time. Okay, if you have any doubt, if you have any issues inside your mind regarding how to pass the single data from the child components to the parent component. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna create here one more page. In this page we will be learning emit data, multiple data. Okay, so just go to the code and create a new page. So I will create a new page as a pass multiple data. Okay, .html. So save the page. Okay, so guys, as you can see guys, I'm making a lot of hard work, I'm making a lot of hard efforts to make videos for you guys on each and every topic of web development as well as full stack development also. So please guys, it's a humble request, please guys subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also. Okay, and please guys, if you feel you have learned something from this video, from this session, then please guys do like on my videos, which will give me the confidence, please guys support me, I need your support, I need your help. Okay, so let me just go to the again code, and we will just write our how to pass the multiple data to the parent components from the child components. Okay, so just create here HTML. So I'll say here code with ER Prabhat. Okay, ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, my name is Prabhat Pandit, as you all know. Okay, so guys, now here we are going to define the multiple data guys. Okay, so guys, just be here. Okay, so guys, just be here guys and watch the entire video. Okay, because here now we will be learning that how to pass the multiple data from the child components to the parent components. Okay, so guys, now first of all, let me just copy the CDN links from the previous videos only, from the previous page only. So I'm gonna copy the CDN links. So copy it from here and just paste it here. Okay, so paste it here. Okay, so guys, I have explained you already. So this is the CSS file for bootstrap.main.css, and it is inside the folder CSS. And guys, this is the JS file for vue.global.js, which is inside the folder JS. Okay, so guys, now quickly I'm gonna create here one div. Okay, so I will define here our HTML part first. So quickly I will define it. So I'll give class, give the container, and give margin top 5 and give margin bottom also 5, and I'll just give here okay, idea we will give it later. So just close this div, and inside this div I'm going to define here another div. So give the class also as a text center, and just give the margin top 4 and give the margin bottom 4. Okay, so just close this div. Okay, so guys, here I'm using here CSS framework Bootstrap. Okay, so guys, you are free to use any kind of framework like Tailwind, Bulma, or you can guys use any kind of CSS framework. It is not necessary to use Bootstrap only. It is up to you. It is totally depend on you that you can use any kind of CSS frameworks. Okay, so guys, let me just remind you one more time that guys, here I am using the option parameter, I mean option API of the Vue.js 3. Okay guys, you are free to convert this option option API into the composition API very easily. This it will follow all the steps same. Okay, so guys, all the steps, all the method will be remain same inside the composition API also. Okay, so guys, here I am using the option API of the Vue.js 3 to pass to define the components, child components as well as the parent components. You can easily convert this option API into the composition API as well. Okay, all the things will be remain same, all the steps will remain same. Okay, so guys, now first of all I'm gonna create here one div, I mean one h1 element. So give the class also text center and give text dark also. So just close this h1 first. Okay, and inside this h1 I'm gonna define one variable here dynamically. Okay, so I will define here one variable dynamically. So below this h1 I'm gonna create here h4 element. Okay, so I will say here h4 and just close this h4 and just give the class also as a text center. Okay, so let me just guys copy the text from the previous example only. So just go to the example and let me just copy the text. Okay, only the text. So copy this, go here and paste it here. Okay, so guys, we are done with the HTML part. Okay, so guys, now we have to define our logic. We have to write our Vue.js code. Okay, so guys, be focused and watch the entire video, please guys. Let me just remind you one more time, please guys, don't try to miss anything, don't try to skip anything, and don't try to fast forward the video also, because again, if you will miss something, you will miss each and everything, and at the end you will end up losing your time, losing your energy. Okay, so guys, be focused and watch the entire video very carefully. Okay, very carefully and very thoroughly as well. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna create here one script element. So I'll say here script and type equal to, you can say here text slash JavaScript. Okay, because we are gonna write here JavaScript, we are gonna write our logic inside this script element. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna define here. Okay, so they will just create here one components, guys. Okay, as you all know, so we are talking about components. So whenever we will be sending the data from the child components to the parent component, we will be talking about the components. Okay, so guys, as you I hope guys by now you all know that how to create the components, how to create the child components as well as the parent components. Okay, so guys, now I'll say here I'll say here one const. Okay, I'll say here also child components here also. So child components. Okay, you can see here C is capital of child, and C and C is also capital of this components. Okay, so just give equal to, we will say here open and closing braces. Okay, and inside this we have to define one properties of these components, which is the template property. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to define here one template property of this child component. Okay, so we will just say here template. Okay, and guys, you all know that by using the backtick we can define here multi-line templates. Okay, so that's why we are using here backtick, because we have to define here multi-line templates. Okay, so I'm gonna create here one div inside this. So I'll create here one div. Okay, so give the class, you can give anything guys. So I'll say here temp only. Okay, so just close this div, and inside this div I'm gonna define here two input fields. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna define here two input fields. So I'll just create here one div. So give the class as a form group. Okay, so form group, I will give the class form group, and just close this div, and inside this div I'm gonna define here one input element. Okay, so I'll say here input. Okay, I'll give the type as a text only. Okay, I'll give here guys class also as a form control. Okay, so form control. So yeah, form control. And guys, here also we will be using here, we will be defining here Vue model also. Okay, so guys, I hope you know what is Vue model. So in this video I'm not going to explain you that what is Vue model, because it will take some time. Okay, so I'll directly define here one Vue model. Okay, if you don't know what is Vue model, please guys go back and please watch my previous videos only on Vue model. Then only you will be knowing that what is Vue model. Okay, so guys, I'm assuming, I'm hoping that you know what is Vue model, so that's why I'm not going to explain you here again and again. So I will directly define here it Vue model. So I'll say here Vue model equal to, and I'll just give here one Vue model as a message. Okay, so I'll say here message, I'll say here Vue model equal to message. Okay, and yeah, that's it. You can give the placeholder also for the user. Okay, so that he will be knowing, or he or she will be knowing that what we have to enter into the input field. Okay, so I'll say here type a message. Okay, type a message, and just copy this div from here to here. Okay, just copy it from here to here, and just paste below this. Okay, so guys, now just change this Vue model attribute. So I'll say here other, I'll just give here other message. Okay, so other message, so it will save a lot of, I mean some amount of time also. So I'll say here other message. Okay, as you can see here, other is O is capital, M is capital, so that you can recognize this is the second this is the first Vue model, and this is the second Vue model. Okay, so as a what can I say, as a placeholder, I'll say here type another message. Okay, type and other message. Okay, so it is also of type text. Okay, so form control class will be the form control. Okay, so guys, below this I'm gonna just copy this div from here, and we have to define one button also. So I'll just paste this, I'll just close this div first, otherwise we will forget it, then we will have a lot of issues because of this only. So I'm gonna define here one button. So I'll say here button. Okay, so close this button, and yeah, we can define the text of this button also. So I'll say here button text as a yeah, just give click me. Okay, it's up to you. So I will define here class also for this button background as well as the text. So I'll say here btn, and btn I'll give here this time success. Okay, this time success as a class. Okay, so guys, on this button we are going to define here one method also. Okay, so guys, on this button we are going to define here one method which will trigger the another custom event. Okay, so guys, now I'll say here at the rate, and I'm going to define here one button one method also. So I'll say here at the rate click. Okay, give equal to, and we have to define the method name also. So again, I'll say here emit. Okay, emit button click. Okay, emit button click. So guys, now we have to define this button also inside this child components only. Inside this child components only, we will define this emit button click, which will again emit a custom event to the parent along with the payloads. Okay, so just copy this emit button click method from here name, and just put here comma. Okay, and yeah, put comma here. So we are going to define this data function here on also inside this child components. Okay, so guys, I have already explained you that every components inside the Vue.js can have their own templates, can have their own data function, can have their own properties, can have their own computed methods, can have their own created methods, can have their own life cycle hook. Okay, always remember guys, okay, what I'm saying here, can have each and everything their own. Okay, template, lifecycle hook, created methods, computed methods, methods, each and everything they can have their own. Okay, so I'm going to define here one data function also. So I'll say here data colon function and put open and closing parenthesis, and put here open and closing curly braces, and I'll say here, I'll just return here. So we have to say here return and open and closing braces, and we have to define this v model. Okay, we have to define this v model, and this v model also we have to define inside our return element. So I'll say here return, and I'll just copy this message from here only because it will be the same. Okay, so say colon, and as of now let it be blank because we are getting each and everything from the user. We are getting each and everything from the user. Okay, so just and copy this also from here. So yeah, so give as of now blank or empty string. So guys, as you all know, by using v model equal to message, we are establishing the two-way communication from sorry guys, from this HTML part to our this Vue.js instance. Okay, from this HTML part, okay, from this template to our this Vue.js data function. Okay, so as of now you can see here I am given here v model equal to message and v model equal to other message. So here we have defined here two input fields. Okay, this is the first input fields and this is the second input fields, and I am saying here v model equal to message. Okay, and here also on this input field I am saying here v model equal to other message. Okay, and we have defined here inside the data function, inside the return element. So return, as of now I have given here blank or nothing, other message, which is this v model, and as of now I have given here nothing or the blank string. Okay, so guys, now we will just define this method also, emit button click. So copy this and put here semicolon and put comma here, and we are going to define here one methods also. So methods, okay, put colon and open and closing braces. So now we have to define this emit button click. Okay, so guys, whenever a user is going to click on this button, it will trigger, okay, it will trigger this event emit button click, and this will emit, okay, this will emit another custom method along with the payloads, okay, along with the message which have been given into this input fields. Okay, which have been given into this input fields by the user. Okay, it will come into this v model, it will come into this v model. Okay, in this v model it will come, in this v model it will come, and from this v model it will come here in the message, in the other message variable, and we will just use this message and other message variable as a payload for the data for the parent components. Okay, for the parents component we will use this message, and we will use this other messages as a payload, as a message for the parent component as a as a payload to the parent components. Okay, so we will just define this method first, emit button click. So say here and open and closing braces, and now we will just emit one custom event. Okay, so I will just say here this, okay, this dot dollar emit and put parenthesis, and here I'm gonna define here one custom event name. Okay, which will be the custom event name. So again we will just say here button, okay, button click. Okay, button click, this is the custom event name, and here we have to send one payload also. So here we are, guys, this time we are gonna send here object. Okay, so guys, this time we are gonna send here object. So guys, I already showed you how to pass the single data. Okay, so guys, whenever you have to pass the multiple data as a payload, always remember guys, whenever you have to pass the multiple data as a payload from this emit function, from this emit method to the parent, okay, then we have to use the object. Okay, we have to use the object because we are sending the multiple data as a payload, then we have to use the object. Okay, so I will say here, I will just use this object. So I'll say here message, okay, message, put colon, and I will just say here this okay, this dot this message, okay, this dot this message. So copy it from here and paste it here, and again we will put here comma, and we will just say here other message, okay, other message, other message, put colon, and we will just say here this, okay, dot this other message, okay, this other message, okay. So just paste it here. So guys, now just close this and just close this also. So guys, now we have defined our child components, we have defined our first components, okay. The name is child component, and it has its own template, it has in its own data function, it has its own method, it can has its own computer properties, its own object, its own array, okay. So now we're done with the child components. You can see here child components, okay. So guys, now we are going to define here the parent components as well, okay. So below this we will say here view, I'm going to create here one const first. So I'm going to create here one const. So const, I'll say here app, okay, app equal to, we will say here view dot create app, okay. So put parenthesis, put open and closing braces, and inside this we have to define our method, we have to define our data functions, okay. And we have to define this one method also, which will be emitted, by this button click, okay, by this button click whenever a user is going to click on this custom element, okay. So we will define here one custom HTML element also. I already showed you how to define the custom element. So we will define these child components as a custom elements, okay. When we will register, we have to register these child components as well into the parent components, okay. So we have to register this also, child components. So as of now, I'll just come here and we will just create a data function. So I'll say here data colon function, okay, put parenthesis, put open and closing braces, and it will return all the properties, all the state variables, okay. So we have to create here, I'm going to create here first header variable, okay. So I'll say here header, put colon, I'm in single quotes, just put comma, and let me just copy the text from the previous example only, okay. So for the sake of saving some time, okay, so copy this from here and paste it here, okay. So we have defined our header variable, okay, and we have defined the text also, image data, multiple data, okay. So we will define here two more variables, so I'll say here receive, okay, received message, okay, received message, because guys you can see here, because we will define here two more variable, because you can see here guys, I am sending here two data, okay, two data as a payload, this message, okay, this message, and this other message, which is this dot message, which is this message, and which is this dot other message, which is this message, okay, as a payload whenever this custom event is going to be triggered. When the user is going to click on the button, we will send this object, okay, we will send this object as a payload, okay, as a payload to the parent components, okay, to the parents component. And here we are defining here, we are sending here two messages, two variables. So we have to define here two variables also, to hold, to store this message, and to store or to hold this message, okay. So as of now, just give it blank or nothing. So I'll just say here receive, so receive. So guys, you can see here guys, I'm making a lot of hard work, a lot of hard efforts. So please guys, I need your support, I need your help, and please guys, do subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER guys, okay. So thank you guys who has already subscribed, okay. So I'll say here received other value, okay, received other value. So as of now, just give here blank or empty string, okay. So close this, so put here semicolon and put here comma, and guys, now we have to define our method also. So we have to say here methods, okay. So methods, put colon and put open and closing braces. So guys, as of now, let it be blank. So we have to define, we have to register the components also. So we have to register these components. So copy this components name from here, and we have to register it also inside our what can I say, parent components. So I'll say here app, app, okay, app dot component, okay. So component, okay, put open and closing parenthesis and give here, we will define this child component as a custom tag. So we will say here c small, and also the child c small, okay. And we have to just as a give comma and pass the second parameter as a component name. So this is the component and this is the similar, okay. Okay, so guys, here we are just registering the components, okay, child components, we have registered it. So put semicolon. So guys, in this way, okay guys, in this way we have registered our components, okay, we have registered our child components, okay. So guys, we will be using this child hyphen components as a custom tag, as a custom HTML elements, okay, inside our parent components, okay. Inside our parent components we will use this child hyphen components as a custom tag, as a custom elements, okay. So guys, first of all we have to mount this, we have to mount this Vue.js instance, okay. We have to mount this Vue.js instance also. So we are gonna mount it now. So we have to mount it also. So we will just say here, so we will just say here, so got it from here. So paste below this, and we will just say here app dot mount, okay, app dot mount, and just put semicolon, and here I'm gonna give here id as a app, okay. So guys, we have to give this id as a app, okay, to our parent components, okay. So this is our parent components, it will become our parent components the moment I will assign it id as a app, okay. So guys, now I'm assigning it id as a app, okay. So guys, now it has become, okay, this div, this entire div, this entire HTML part, this entire view part, okay. So guys, always remember HTML part is also known as the view part inside the Vue.js 3. So guys, now this entire div, okay, have been defined as a parents component, as a parent components, because I have given here id as a app, okay. And guys, now through this id, this HTML, okay, this HTML, okay guys, always remember through this id it is connected, connected with this Vue.js instance, okay, with this Vue.js instance, okay. So guys, now I'm gonna copy this header variable from here and just go down, and inside this h1 element I'm gonna put here double curly braces, I'm gonna paste here the header variable name, okay, okay, which we have defined here already in our parents component. Here you can see header emit data hyphen multiple data, okay. So guys, just save your code, copy the file path, okay, and go to the browser and create a new page, okay, paste it here and hit enter. So see, boom guys, we're able to see our text also, emit data multiple data, and here you can see the text also, to pass multiple values from a child components to a parent components. In Vue.js you can emit an object with multiple properties instead of a single value, okay. So guys, now you can see, you won't be able to see here, you will be asking me that where is the input fields, okay, where is the input fields, okay. So guys, we have to use now this child components, we have to use as a custom tag, as a custom HTML element, okay, inside our parents component, okay. So copy this from here, and just below this, okay, just below this we will just create a custom element, custom tag, okay. So I will just define it here, okay. So just paste it and just close this, okay. So just close this. So guys, now you can see here we have defined here one custom event name also, which is button click. So we have to define this button click on this child components custom HTML element, custom HTML tag, okay. So I'll say here at the rate, okay, paste it, and we are going to define the event name or the method name, okay. It can be anything guys, I'm gonna give here handle, it can be anything, it's up to you. So I'm gonna give here handle button, okay, button click, okay, button click. So guys, now we have to define this handle button click a method inside our parents component, okay, inside our parent components, okay. So just go down and inside the method, inside the parents component, Okay, inside the parent components, inside the method, we have to define this. Okay, so here to define this, so put, okay, so as of now just comment this out. Okay, so just comment this out, and you can see here I have defined here one custom element, which is child component, which is this. Okay, which is this child components. Okay, which is this child component name. Okay, so guys, now everything inside these child components, okay, everything inside these child components, okay guys, is defined inside the template. Okay, inside the template, inside here. Okay, inside here. So here inside the child components custom element, we will be able to see two input fields and one button with the message, with the button text as a click me. Okay, so guys, now just save your code and go to the browser and refresh the page. So see, boom guys, see our code works. Guys, our code works. Okay, as I told you already, we will be able to see two input fields. So this is the first input field, and this is the second input field, and this is the button with the text click me. Okay, so guys, you can see this is the custom child components. Okay, and for this custom child components we have defined. Okay, so guys, you will be asking me, we can define anything here. Okay, so we can define anything here also. Okay, but for this custom child components, we have defined each and everything inside this template. Okay, inside this template we have defined each and everything. That's why we are able to see two input fields and one button with the text also click me. You can see here two input fields, placeholder is also type a message, and placeholder type another message, and one button click me. Okay, so you can see here this is the first input field, and this is the second input fields, and this is the button with the text click me, and we are using this okay, these child components, okay, as a custom tag, as a custom HTML element inside our parents component, inside our parents component. So this entire div is the parent components. Okay, because I have given here id as a app, and you can see here I have defined one custom element child components, and I have defined here this custom event name also, button click. Okay, this custom name, because it is emitting this custom event button click whenever a user is going to click on this button. Okay, whenever a user is going to click on this button click me, it will trigger one event, one method, which is emit button click. Okay, emit button click, and it will emit, okay, this this method. Okay, this method will emit, okay, this will emit this button click. Okay, this button click. Okay, you can see here I have defined here button emit button click. So this button this emit button click is emitting button click. Okay, button click, and whenever this is being emitted, we are gonna pass one payload, and this time we are passing the object. Okay, we are passing the object as a payload. Okay, we are passing the object because we are passing two messages, we are not passing the single message. So we are passing here object because we are passing multiple messages to the parents. Okay, along with this custom event name, which is button click. Whenever a user is going to trigger, whenever user is going to click on this button, we will trigger this emit button click, and this emit button click will emit this custom event, which is button click, and it is passing this object as a payload to the parent. And here we will just receive this inside the handle button click, because we are just saying here, we are just defining here this event, this custom event button click inside our custom HTML element. We are just saying here @button click equal to handle button click. Okay, so we are going to define this handle button click inside the parents component. Okay, so guys, now just uncomment this code now, because we will define it now. So guys, as you can see here, it is sending the payloads also along with this button click event method. Okay, custom events. Okay, so we have to get this message also inside our handle button click also. So we will just get here using the parameter. Okay, so I will just get this as a data, as a parameter. So we will just we are just getting this object. Okay guys, we are just getting this object inside this data parameter. Okay, as you always remember, this is the object. Okay, this is the object. Okay, this is not a single message, this is the object, and we are getting this object. Okay, from this button click event, custom event, along with this emit from the child components inside this data in the parent component in the method handle button click. Okay, and for this we have defined here two messages also, two variable also, received message and received other value. Okay, as a variable to hold these objects inside our parents component. Okay, inside our parents components. So we will just say here, so as I told you already, this is the object. Okay, this is the object. So we will just use this object method. Okay, so we will just see here this. Okay, this dot just give here received message, this dot received message. Okay, and we will just say here, okay, equal to data. Okay, this data guys. Okay, this data. Okay, this data dot, we will just say here this message. Okay, this message. Okay, because you can see this is the object. Okay, we are passing the object as a payload this time when this button click custom event click is going to be emitted. Okay, so we will say here copy this message from here, and we will say here this this data. Okay, this data dot message. Okay, so close this, and again we will say this dot this received other value, just to store the other value inside this variable. So we will just copy this data from here, this data, because we are getting here, because we are getting each and everything, each and every objects. Okay, from this payload inside this data. Okay, inside this data, and it is an object. So we will say here other message also, so copy it from here. So we will say here data dot other message. So close this. It is as simple as that. Okay, so guys, I hope guys I'm trying to explain you in details also. Okay, so please guys do subscribe to the channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also. Please guys support me, I need your support, I need your help, and the only way you can support me and the only way you can help me is by subscribing to my YouTube channel Code with ER. Okay, please guys do subscribe to the channel Code with ER. Okay, so guys, now as you can see, we have received all the messages from this payload. Okay, from this child components inside the parent component in the data, and we are just saying here this dot this received message, we will say here equal to this data dot message. Okay, this message. Okay, and again we will say here this dot received other value, this other value, we will say here equal to this data dot this other message. Okay, from this object. Okay, from this object, this other message. So guys, now we will just console.log it. So we will say here console.log. Okay, so just give here text. I will just say here text also. So button clicked in parent, received message. Okay, received message. So put n capital, it will look good. Put colon, put a space, put comma, and we will just say here. Okay, so we'll just say here this dot received message for showing the first message. Okay, it is as simple as that, guys. Okay, so just be here and watch my entire video. Okay, please guys watch carefully and thoroughly as well. Okay, don't try to skip anything. Okay, so we will just copy this console, and we will just paste below this. Okay, so just paste below this, and we will just say here received other message. Okay, so we will just say here received other message. Okay, so I hope guys you know, like I'm trying to explain you guys in depth, in details also. Okay, so we will just copy this and we'll just receive this replace this received message with the received other value. Okay, so guys, I hope guys you will be able to see in the same line. Okay, so guys, now that's cool. Okay, so my screen is so huge, my screen is so big, so that you will be able to each and everything inside the single frame. Okay, inside the single screen. Okay, so yeah, so guys, now our code is ready to be tested. Okay, and guys, I hope guys I have explained you each and everything in depth, in details also. So guys, just go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, refresh your page, and first go to the developer tool. So go to the inspect and go to the console. Okay, So guys, now type a message, hello Priya Kumari, how are you? Okay, how are you? And I'll say here, this is from Prabhat Pandit. Okay, Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, let me clear you here again. So guys, the name, the message is not related to any person, dead or alive. Okay, so guys, I'm using here this name, this message for the sake of explanation, for the sake of example only. Okay, always remember guys, it is not related to any person, dead or alive. Okay, I'm just using this for the sake of explanation, for the sake of example. Okay, so guys, I have given here first message is a hello Priya Kumari, how are you? This is from Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to click on the button, click me. So see, boom guys, we got our message in the console. See, button clicked in parent, received message, hello Priya Kumari, how are you? Received other message, this is from Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, you can see here, I am saying here, button. Okay, button clicked in parent, received message. So you can see here, button clicked in the parent, received message. Okay, and here you can see received other message, and we're just passing the second value also. So you can see here, received other message, this is from Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so just refresh the page again. I will say here, hello Pooja Kumari, this is from Ankit. Okay, so guys, now just hit the button, click me. See, boom guys, we got our message in the console. Button clicked in parent, received message, hello Pooja Kumari, received other message, this is from Ankit. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, our code is working fine and we are able to pass the multiple data. So, okay, so guys, I showed you, I explained you in depth, in details also, how to pass the single data from the child components to the parent component, and how to pass the multiple data from the child components to the parent components in Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, I hope guys you have learned something from this video, from this session. Okay guys, if you still have any doubt, any query regarding this video, regarding this session, then please guys do let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to resolve it, I will try to address it. Okay, so guys, I hope we have come to the end of this video, we have come to the end of this session. Okay, so guys, if you still have any doubt, any query regarding this video, regarding this session, then please guys do let me know, and do ask me questions in the comment section below. Okay, I'll try to address it and I will try to resolve it. Okay, so guys, yeah, I've explained you how to pass single data as well as multiple data from the child components to the parents component. Okay, so guys, okay, so guys, I hope we have come to the end, we have come to the yeah, we have come to the end of this video, end of this session. So please guys, let me just request you one more time, please guys, do subscribe to the channel Code with ER, and please guys press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload the new video like this in the playlist, you can be notified and you can watch them instantly and you can learn from them also. Okay, which will also which will definitely help you in your career, to grow in your career. Okay, so please guys, I need your support, I need your help. You can support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and by liking all my videos. Okay, which will give me the confidence, which will give me the motivation. Okay, so guys, let me just ask you one more thing, which is very important for me and for my session also. So guys, do let me know that how do you feel about my session, about my videos, whether I should make my videos in Hindi only, or whether I should continue making my videos in English only. Guys, please do let me know whether my voice is audible, whether my voice is clear, whether my voice is too slow, whether I'm speaking too fast. Okay guys, I just need your just suggestions, just feedback. Okay, so that I can implement into my session, into my video while I will make the video. Okay, so please guys, and thank you guys who has already subscribed to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and thank you to also those guys who has not yet subscribed to my subscribed to my YouTube channel Code with ER. Okay, please guys, subscribe, please support me, I need your support, I need your help. Okay, so see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care, bye bye guys. This is Prabhat Pandit signing off now.